Namaste students. Today we are going to learn letter writing. Letters are broadly classified into two types. Can you say what are they? Yes, formal and informal letters. Formal letters means official letters to officials of government and similar public bodies. Informal letter means personal letters to relatives and friends. Personal letters, different types of personal letters are there. Letters of invitation, letters of congratulation, letters of request. Likewise, informal letter, that official letters, business letters, letters to editors, application for post, thank you and making request, letters of complaint. Different types of official letters. Now we can see the format of the letter. Letter is an important means of communication in olden times. Can you say why in olden times I am saying? Because nowadays we are using a mobile phone for WhatsApp or sending emails. But you should know to write because it is a communication skill. There are different types of letters like personal and official letters. Okay, or formal and informal letters. Let us see what are the format of the formal letter. Okay children, what is formal letter? Letters to the official. What are the components shall we see? First, sender's address, that is from address. Include email and phone number if required. Then date. Leave one spaced line and write the date as 10th July 2019. First from address, அதுக்கப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் space விட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் date எழுதணும். Then receiver's address, that is to address. You should write correct address. Then what is the to address includes? Can you say? The officer in charge, department, likewise that place, that is to address, receiver's address. Then subject of the letter. So what is the letter about? Then salutation. Can you say what is salutation? Salutation means that dear sir, sir, respected sir, madam, anyone you want to write. Then body of the letter, the content of the letter. Introduce yourself and write the purpose of the letter. Mention the details of the inquiry and then conclusion. Conclusion means closing paragraph. Then closure. Yours, likewise thanking you. And my dear children, yours you should not put apostrophe. That is wrong. Here yours, Y-O-U-R-S. Then comma. Then complimentary. Complimentary clause means thank you. Then only you want to write this yours, sincerely, truthfully, truly. Likewise you want to remember one thing, truly spelling T-R-U-L-Y. Okay children. Finally you want to write sender, signature and designation. If any designation is there, no compulsion. If it is applicable you want to write. That is the formal letter format. What is a formal letter includes? Sender's address, date. Sender's address means from address, then date, then to address, that is name, designation and address of the receiver, then subject, then salutation. What is salutation children? Yes, that dear sir, respected sir, sir or madam, that is salutation. Then body of the letter, then closing paragraph. Then complimentary clause. Complimentary clause means that thanking you, thank you. Then subscription. Subscription means you are sincerely, truly, faithfully. Likewise you want to use the clause. Then subscription. Then sender's name. What designation is there you want. If it is applicable you want to write. Shall we see one model letter? Letter ordering things. Miss Deepa, an NGO, writes a letter to the wholesale bookshop dealer placing order for 100 copies of medium size English Oxford Dictionary. Okay, first what I told? Sender's address. Who is the sender here? Yes, Miss Deepa. Then her address, NGO, Nalam Trust, then Kalapat Village, Nagapattinam District, then her email ID, bdeeba04@gmail.com. If it is required, you write. Phone number also you can include. Then date. You want to leave a space and write the date. Then to address. What is the to address? Yes, the proprietor, Nijal Bookshop, Chennai 600001. Then salutation. What is the salutation? Sir or madam? We don't know whether it is madam or sir. So you can write sir/madam. Then subject. What is the subject? Can you say? Order for English Oxford Dictionary. REG means regarding. Order for English Oxford Dictionaries regarding. Then body of the letter. On reading the discount provided by your shop in the advertisement of yesterday's newspaper, I would like to place an order of 100 copies of medium-sized English Oxford Dictionary in your shop. I need the copies within a week. So, let me know the estimation for the bulk order parcel as early as possible. See, she needs some dictionaries. For that she is asking the publishers to send the estimation. Then complimentary part, thank you. Then subscription, you work faithfully. Then sender's name, that is Deepa B. Okay children, this is the model of an ordering letter. Likewise, another model for complaining letter, continuation of this letter. Shall we see? After receiving the order, Deepa finds that some of the dictionaries are damaged. After receiving, she came to know some dictionaries are damaged. So she writes the following letter of complaint. This is letter of complaint. This is also formal letter. First sender's name and address, that is Miss Deepa, NGO, Nalam Trust, Kalapat Village, Nagapattinam District, bdeeba04@gmail.com. Then after leaving a space, you should write date. Then to address, the proprietor, Nijal Bookshop, Chennai 60001. Then salutation, that is sir or madam. Then subject. What is the subject? First letter we write the subject, order for English Oxford Dictionaries regarding. Here it is a complaint. So, complaint about damaged dictionaries regarding. On receiving the order of 100 copies of English Oxford Dictionary from your shop, I found that around 25 copies of them were damaged. In some copies, the pages are missing, and in some more copies, the pages are not in order. So, duly accept my complaint and replace the damaged copies. This is the content, body of the letter. She asked to replace the damaged dictionaries. Then closing part, concluding part. Kindly check the written copies and replace them accordingly. Then complimentary clause, thank you, put comma. Then subscription, yours faithfully. Then sender's name, Deepa. Are you clear children? What is the format of formal letter? Send from address, then date, then to address, then subject, then salutation. Salutation means sir, respected sir or madam. Then body of the letter. In body of the letter, what you should write? Introduce yourself and write the purpose of the letter. Mention the details of the inquiry. Then conclusion. Here conclusion, Deepa concluded. Kindly check the written copies and replace them accordingly. Then clauses yours. Then sender's signature and designation if it is applicable. Are you clear children? Then I will send some question to write this formal letter. Now shall we see what is informal letter? What is informal letter? Already I told what is informal letter. Letter to your friends and relatives. Okay. Then informal letter you have to write what are the information. It includes sender's address, that is from address is there. No need to write the name, but sender's address, then after leaving a space you want to write the date, then no need to write to address here. Remember that informal letter, no to address. After finally the address on the envelope only you want to write that. Then date, then salutation, body of the letter, closing paragraph, complimentary clause, subscription, sender's name. That exception is no receiver's address is here. Okay children, shall we see one model letter? Here Seema write to her mother about her new school. Shall we see first sender's address, that is South Mount Road, Kallanai, Tirunelveli town. Then after leaving the space, you write the date 27 November 2020. Then salutation. What is salutation? Yes, here you want to write dear mother, dear father, dear uncle. But you should not write dear friend. Instead of friend, you should write their name. Dear Darshana, dear Deepa. Likewise, you want to write the name only. But for your elderly person, mother, father, uncle, you should write likewise only. Here to mother, Seema is writing the letter. So, dear mother, put a comma, then leave some space. And next paragraph, you want to write the letter. What is the body of the letter? And find here and hope this letter finds you in good health. All the informal letter you can use this sentence. And find here and hope this letter finds you in good health. All the letter you can use this letter. Informal only you want to use this children. I am enjoying my new school and hostel life. She is writing about her hostel and new school. Though sometimes I feel homesick. What is homesick? Homesick. Away from the home we are feeling very lonely, sorry about the relations, that is homesick. But your words of advice always help me overcome the feeling. She is very homesick, but always she is remembering her mother's words. I believe this school is one of the best schools and we have all the facilities. The teachers are very well learned, affectionate and efficient. My classmates are helpful and fun to be with. This is the body of the letter, what she want to convey. Then concluding part. Please convey my regards to dad and love to Suganya. This also you can apply in all the letters children. Then subscription. Here you should write, here daughter is writing to her mother. So your loving daughter. Otherwise you can write yours lovingly, affectionately. Likewise only you want to write. Then sender's name, Seema. This is the format for informal letter or personal letter. What is the difference between formal letter and informal letter? A formal letter includes sender's address, date, then receiver's address, then subject, then salutation, body of the letter, closing paragraph, complimentary clause, subscription, sender's name. Okay, but informal letter includes sender's address, then date, salutation, body of the letter, closing paragraph, complimentary clause, subscription and sender's name. You should write some letters and practice. I will send some question for you children. You should develop your communication skill. Thank you children.